Alright people, I simmed, it was raining as you saw. I simmed it to the end to the start of the later lap day. As I go to turn one now with about 10 seconds left. Coming through the line right now. It's turn one nice and tidy. It's lagging on my end. So it's made me out of sync. But as I've got to settle 1.3.7, going up the... I don't know what it is to the back straight. I don't know. I don't know what it's going here. Going down nicely into the pace. I think I nearly spin it. It's really laggy on my end. My computer isn't the greatest. Hopefully. But this was a great lap. I'm just going to let you sit through it. It's really laggy. As I now go into P5, you hear that, you will hear that, P5. I changed the setup a bit, but that is P5 in a Williams after all our bad qualifyings ever.
With qualifying
and that
finished,
is just
it's time
amazing.
to remind
As you can
ourselves
see, P5
of our top
from
three,
P5
Hamilton, Bottas and
with a
Max Verstappen.
with a 1.4.7.
But don't worry,
And
we'll
that's
be
just
back tomorrow as we
not
head
everyone.
into the Grand
That's
Prix.
usually about the benchmark for last, but as you can see, like Russell only set a 1.6.6. That's not good. But I think we're the last on the line.
Let's have yours.
As we're now with Claire.
The weather hasn't been ideal in qualifying. It's been a great qualifying session for you. Are you going to carry that momentum into the race? How do you feel the competition is for you this season?
This is it then, race day in Spielberg for this year's Austrian Grand Prix. The grandstands were a sea of red in 2019 thanks to the commemorative hats in honour of the late great Niki Lauda, who took home victory of course back in 1984. And it's a sellout crowd once again here today. It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there, and left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake. With me today, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Let me ask you about Racing Point. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Perez, the engineer, and Vettel, Norris, Stroll, Leclerc, and Alexander Albon, Ricciardo, Gasly, Carlos Sainz, and Raikkonen, Giovinazzi, Kvyat, Esteban Ocon, and George Russell. Magnussen and Romain Grosjean sits at the back of the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
Oh, after that, I genuinely thought we were going to get... Well, we weren't doing too great. But we are now P5 as I choose the one-stop strategy. Lap 8 onto the softs, then the mediums. Go down nicely. Into the formation lap for the first time in P5. Seeing the lights as it should. Beautiful.
Good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
It isn't the greatest, but I actually feel really good around here. I've got a new setup one, and all my other ones a lot better. And it's just put us on P5. Plus there was rain, which everyone was again. Going up here nicely. I got it audio working, and I've actually got commentary this time since I didn't have time to do it last time. But you didn't know. But yeah, lastly there was two videos basically put together since like 8 minutes long. Yeah, and transition. Like, it took 16 hours to render. No, 18 hours to render. In fact. But yeah, going through here nicely. Okay, we'll be lining up on the grid soon. I wouldn't. Oh, I can't believe the P5. Just amazing how that happened. I don't even know how it happened, to be fair. It didn't feel like that. Didn't feel like it. Okay, that lining up on the grid now.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
As it's one light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and it's lights out, and away we go. We don't get the best start as Vettel coming past us now. Stroll, I would defend to turn one from Lance Stroll, but Vettel will keep ahead of us. As that puts us P6 right now with Lando Norris and Stroll battling behind us. As you can see from the rear mirror view, Lando and Lance fighting like mad into here nicely, trying not to hit Vettel or anyone. Perez doesn't move on Verstappen, but to make that stick, no, doesn't, as the yellow flag, everyone's going so slowly through there. Lap 1 out of 18 now, here's the start, which is so beautiful. This race was just beautiful. Going through here, quite not the best, but we still didn't win it, and that's puts us P6, quite nicely into P6, actually. Lap 1 out of 18 now. I had to turn it off strict because it was just getting ridiculous. And that's better. As it goes, I think it's Bottas, Hamilton, Verstappen, Perez and Vettel. I've got the fact, only ever Mercedes has made top P2. No one else has been on P2 or P1 in this race. Not what they want, but going through into lap 2 now. Side by side with Lance Stroll. As that's Perez ahead of us. Braking now quite nicely. Going up the gears down the straight. And I think that's Lance Stroll still battling us, but no, he doesn't. He's battling Lando Norris right now. Not what he wants. So nice. So we go into the little hairpin here. I think I almost spin it. No, I don't. I go nicely through the back straight now. This is back to turn that out. Already 2.6 seconds behind Vettel. And it's lagging on my end, so the audio isn't in sync. So that isn't too good on me, but I'm going through here nicely, not the best. We'll get the best exits in my corners because I'm not the best around on where I am. But in this Williams, I've just put it in P5 somehow. Do not know how often, as I will let you through this lap.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Charge is high. Let's use that overtake button more.
As I am now on to lap 4 with Bottas, with Lando Norris and Stroll behind me. 5.0 seconds to Vettel, not what I wanted. But my best lap is 1.8.1. On to lap 4 now. and I will be going over into another lap in a minute. I just got to wait for this computer not to lag. But I'm now on to lap 8, going to pit lane now for our pit stop. Will this bring us ahead of Stroll, as he did overtake us, but yeah, Stroll did overtake us, as we are now into the pits for a 2.5 mediocre pit stop. Not what I wanted.
Okay, stay clear of the
And that's about 20
exit.
seconds in a pit lane.
Dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
This is not what we want ever. We just want to be going smoothly, try and get the points we need. Definitely need in this time. It's not going well this race, is it? Not one bit. Well, actually, that's wrong. It's been going really well. I'm just being used to having them bad results I have in the past 7 races. But yeah, lap 9 now. And I just fast forward to lap 10. I'm really happy with that lap. It was just everyone was pitting lap 9. They was. Yeah, everyone was pitting lap 9, which if I didn't want to pit lap 9, I would pit lap 8, get onto the mediums quickly, get the good time in that I needed. Definitely needed this time. And it's never right. Alright now, yep. Alright. Lap 10 now, just ahead of, got ahead of, jumped Leclerc. Oh no, I didn't jump Leclerc. No, I didn't jump Leclerc. Just managed to stay in position a little bit. When I managed to get Stroll, I think I will manage to get Stroll. I think I get, yeah,
George is in the pits.
George is in the pits now. Our teammate is in the pits. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Personally. But, good. But got passing Stroll now, who's in the pit, and that will put us P9. But looking back, looking at Leclerc now, thinking what could happen if we could overtake us. This is our best chance of points. I knew this race would be our best chance of points because it's my best race, best track in it. But that is Leclerc trying to go down the inside, but I don't let it go down the inside. I get the power a little bit more, and that is a yellow flag. But for who? That is now like Daniel Ricciardo, who's suffering with an engine failure. Oh, indeed, but we'll have to bring out a safety car.
Safety car.
And yes, it will bring out a safety car.
Overtaking, reduce your
I'll have
pace.
to go into lead
Keep it
mix
Delta number positive as we
to
form
try
up.
save fuel. And my computer's not lagging anymore. I had. Getting some leak now. Yeah, that's Giovinazzi and Ocon in the pit now. I think that's Gasly and Perez. Don't quote me on that just yet. That is beautiful. Beautiful, man. That is just great to be there. I'll do that. And I've got a new wheel coming soon. I think that'll come back Monday actually. MPH Studios. Yeah.
Okay, slow down. Your delta is negative,
As
which
we
means you
move
are
past
too
the
fast.
safety car
Reduce
now.
your pace. The safety car is waiting for the leader. You may overtake it. Overtake the safety car.
Going down here nicely, I am. Theoretically. Well, not even theoretically. Yeah. But I'm going to be quite a police safety car lap.
ready to go racing again? The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags.
As the safety car is coming in now, which is just what we need. Oh, we're going to get a jump on Vettel. I don't think he's looking too quick in that Ferrari for us, actually. And I nearly hit him just to stay out of the way. Before I let him into the car. He's there. Nice guy. No, don't do that. But yeah, going through nicely, actually. This is one of my best races ever. As you can tell, and my best qualifying ever. Because we haven't got something new yet. And yeah, perfect cars we get fried, get better P28. Safety cars in now, but will I get a jump on Vettel? I don't think I will. No, I don't. But that's the clutch. Right, now to move on me now. And he's getting a slipstream off us, which is not what I want. I just want him to just stay behind us. I want to keep this P5, I do. All I want to do is keep this P5. If he goes down the outside, but I get on the power quicker, almost spin it, slow everyone down, causing a massive train. And he's side by side with me now. Will he get past? No, he won't. I don't think he will. Not there. But braking now, he doesn't get past. No, he doesn't. As I've got DRS failure now. That stinks. But I don't think he gets past. No, he doesn't. We hit, he hits me. And now if he will get past me, as mysteriously as he can, he will get past me. As I just skip over to that 16 because he got past me, that will that happen. Really, I think terrible when that happens. Exactly. There is a good race. Well, I currently P6 out of P19 actually.
Your DRS is offline. The rear wing is down, so you can stay out while we work on fix.
Not what I want, I just wanted to catch up to him. All I need to catch up to him.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Catch up to him. He didn't want to for us. Way too quick at least. But I mean, I did get P5 in quality, so this could mean anything. The FA is putting out photographs in the team
DRS is now
available, but I can't use it since it's disabled for me. Yeah, disabled for me. So what I want there. I just want to go smoothly overtake him, as I'm going to let you through like 617. But that is no noise to get past us, but we'll go side by side when we reach turn 1. It's the final lap now, but will I get points? If I do not get that noise to turn 1, we almost hit. And I'm just going to let you watch this. No, I'm not actually going to let you watch this, but it's Esteban with the car up behind us. And then it's Stroll to try and move, but he doesn't have it. I looked down the inside of Lando Norris, he closes the door as quickly as I saw and then he hit him. And that is Esteban to go side by side. I still do not have DRS. That's not with DRS, but we have the faster engine down the straight and we get a warning from collision with Ocon. As he goes down here. And I don't think he makes it through. Knows I can make it through. I get on the power a lot quicker there. Quite nicely, and that is Stroll on Perez, but will Stroll make a stick? I think he makes a stick. Yes, he will make a stick. Going to the penultimate corner before the end of this race, and we will come P7 we have just come in a Williams. That is just mad. That's the best finish alien. That will give us 6 points if we come through. Celebrate with the team for P7.
Race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
That's it then for another spectacular Grand Prix here at Austria. And a truly magnificent drive to hang on and take the win. Hans, talk to me. What do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
It was a question of right place, right time today. We were looking at an entirely different race before the safety car came out, but they were able to take full advantage after the field had been bunched up.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it.
And that puts us. Oh, I can't imagine. How have I just put it into
And now let's take a look
P7?
at the driver's standings.
If I do
4
lose
points
2
for
places, but it's
Valtteri
Williams, I won't
Bottas,
expect to even
solidifying
get points
his
after
lead
that amazing
at the top of the
qualifying.
table.
If
After
Bottas
an
wins,
incredible
Lewis
day of
Hamilton
racing,
keeping up
who
their
was your
streak
driver
from the
of the day,
1-2.
Let's give it to Esteban Ocon.
This
That
is
was a
just
commanding
amazing.
performance
This
today. Very
is
impressive
most
indeed.
1-2s in the world.
Let's move on to the
In the
constructors.
season
Mercedes
start.
continues to
Remember,
extend
it's
their
only
lead.
been
Another team that excelled today
Mercedes
was
on the
Williams,
1-2.
who make further
Number 1
progress up
spot,
the table.
number 2
And with
spot,
that, we
and that
wrap
puts
up
us
another
P12 in
weekend
the
of motorsport.
Drivers'
With more
Championship
races
with
lined
6
up,
points,
be sure to join us
P7
when
in
we
the
come back
constructors.
with more Formula One.
And that is just beautiful. I don't know how to explain it. This is just one of the best races I've ever had in my life. Like, even in the Williams.
Fans really seem to enjoy that. It made it look easy. Your team must be ecstatic with how you're performing. It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it? You left a lot of paint on the walls today. Were you struggling for grip, or did you just misjudge some corners? Appreciate your time.
And that is the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoy me getting P5 in a Williams. That is just beautiful, actually. As I do, we'll lose to Antonio Giovinazzi, but it's P5. I don't think there's anything better I could have done. That puts up just into nearly 8 acclaim. About one more race, and I should be 8 acclaim, I'd say. But race 9 out of 16 after 8 races, 8 1-2s, and we have a
We can try and renegotiate for a better deal with our current
and we do
deal,
have a
or
negotiation
approach
that will be
someone
next
else.
week.